I think I'm a firm believer in personal narrative and how important everybody's story is. And so it's the book kind of there's craft things like how to do it, but it's also a kind of sort of a little pep talk about how important, like, everybody's story is important. Some people think, oh, I didn't do anything and nobody would care about my story. But like, I don't believe that. I think that anybody's story can be important if you write it, with emotional authenticity, metaphorically, and don't just say, like, this happened to me and this happened to me. But if you really dig deep to find out, like, what do these things mean? I mean, that's why I write, to understand what something means. So by writing that essay, and I understood, oh, this goldfish really is a metaphor for this whole period of my life where I am lonely and I feel kind of lost. And there is a sense of sort of emotional and spiritual death because I have a boyfriend who doesn't love me. Then I think, well, maybe the roommate will love me. He doesn't love me because in creative nonfiction, whether it's flash like this book or memoir or whatever, you want to write it metaphorically because then metaphors are universal. But by writing it metaphorically through this goldfish, then a reader can identify with your story because it's tangible, something tangible a reader can hold on to. So even though somebody else did not have a dead goldfish in their life, they can identify with that, with what the goldfish represents. So that's why these metaphors are really important.